Okay, as you can see here, I've trying, the daily prepper report is still a work in progress, and I'm trying to refine it. As you can see from this chart here, here's what I've come up with to maybe be a little more descriptive. Uh, so instead of going from 1 to 2, I decided to go on scales of 1 to 10 for each different thing. In other words, as you can see, here's what I've gone with: weather, which can happen anytime. So it's, you can never be 1. So I gave it a 3. Volcanoes, 4. And this just recently, I think it's called the Cleveland volcano up in Alaska, is showing activity and may blow its top. So that could cause a little disruption to air traffic. We need to see it. Wait and see. Um, and I've given seismic activity 5 out of 10 because we're due for another one of those big earthquakes. Above 7 point, about 7, 8.0 earthquakes, fairly destructive. We've been averaging one of those a year, getting close to an 8. So we're overdue for another one of those. Right now the sun is quiet. Very small sunspots, like I said, on the other side of the sun, very active. But this is updated daily, so these numbers will change every day. Sometimes not, but they will. The economy, yeah, economy's not good. Uh, I'm debating on whether to be 6 or a 7 on that one. I'm still going to have to think on it. I'm sure I'll refine this as time goes on. I'll get more into how it's going. War terror, 6 out of 10. Of course, Israel is saying Iran has nukes now, so that's why I upped it a little bit higher. It edged a little higher in the war terror one. Pandemic, of course, we're in the wintertime. Everybody's locked up in their houses and not going outside. In enclosed buildings, lots of people, gives you more of a chance for pandemic, and that's typical in the winter season because people are in crowded and less ventilation. And out of control gooberment. I have added gooberment to the list of things, and that is our biggest threat right now. The gooberment taking our freedoms away, out of control spending, out of control debt. So as you can see, I've added gooberment to the list of prepper considerations. So right now, our biggest problem is the government. That's, of all of them, economic, close behind that, war terror behind that, like yada, yada, yada. Well, you can look at the list. This is what I'll use on my videos on the prepper update. I'll try to use this chart so everybody can see it while I'm talking about it. And then you'll know why I've moved them. Plus, it'll give me a little reminder. I got to remember everything's. This chart will give me a reminder of, little things. I'm considering maybe adding a little star beside the ones that have changed. This maybe a up arrow, down arrow. Not sure. Like I said, work in progress. But this is y'all's update on my work in progress on the daily prepper report. So, we'll find out. It should be more streamlined by the end of the month. After working on this for 30 days, I'll figure out something better, or I may add or take away from the list. I'm not exactly sure, but as you can see, by the new standard today, as of February 4th, 2012, it's a 40 out of a possible 80, which is not good. I mean, that's like hey, we're teeter-tottering here, but that's just a general score. It's better if you look at the individual scores, where I consider our biggest threats at this time. I don't know. I think y'all like it. Go ahead and comment on it without calling me all kinds of names. How about some constructive criticism for a change, folks? Instead of the insults, how about a little constructive? If you don't like it, fine. Tell me what you think would be better. And if we come to an agreement, after all, it is my channel. If we can agree on a better system, hey, I'm all for it. So there you go. There's the new system. I'll be implementing this tomorrow. See y'all later, YouTube.